Hi guys, it's Katie, and I have not filmed a video in so long. It's been like forever, I know, but I'm here right now to film a video for you guys, my March favorites video. So all the things that I was obsessed with in March, I'm going to show you guys today and share my obsessions with you guys. So I'm just going to get started because I feel like I'm going to talk a lot in this video because I haven't seen you guys in a while and I tend to do that. Starting off with a bag that I've been using a lot. I actually use it for school. One day I have a lot of hard classes, so I need a lot of binders, and then the other day I just need like a folder because I have like no hard classes at all. So I use this on my easy day, and it just has all my calculator stuff and like, well, only my calculator. I don't have like calculator stuff. I'm not a nerd. I have a calculator, my agenda book, and some pens. I've just been loving using this. Originally I purchased this bag because I knew I was going to New York City a week after that. Like I purchased it a week before I went to New York because I knew that New York City is kind of like, you know, you need to be careful with your stuff when you're there, especially if you have expensive stuff like my camera and things like that. I needed to be careful, so I bought one of these kind of bags. I didn't want to get mugged because that tends to happen in big cities, I've heard. I don't know, I'm like a tourist. I was so confused there. I still get the streets mixed up, and I don't know New York like the back of my hand. I'm not a New Yorker. I'm planning on moving there one day, or at least visiting there for college or something, who knows, because I love the city, but I just need to learn it better and, you know, learn my way around so I don't get lost. I got this bag for that. The only downside was I wore jeans one day and the blue dye for my jeans rubbed off on this. So next I'm going to talk about an accessory favorite that I've had that I actually also bought for New York City because I just wanted to be so prepared and be cute every day because I was going to a newspaper conference. That's usually where the nerds roam, I guess, because it's like a nerdy convention. So I was like, I'm going to be a cute nerd. So I got some cute clothes. Necklace. It has white jewels on it, or white stones, and then some just gold accenting around it, and it's really cute. It's like the perfect length, and you can adjust it a couple of different lengths. Like it has this long little thing so you can adjust it. I got this from Francesca's collection, which is like the best accessories ever. It's like a little boutique. It's at a couple of places. I mean, I think it might be in more places than I think. Originally, I thought that Francesca's was like a locally owned chain. What is this? It was like a local business or something like that, so I was like, oh, I gotta keep on the DL. Francesca's, like, I can't say anything about it. But now I can because I learned that there's a lot of different locations. So go to your nearest Francesca's and just shop the accessories. This was $25, which is kind of expensive, but I can tell that it's a really nicely made piece and it's gonna last for a long time. Yeah, so love this. Next I'm gonna move on to the makeup favorites, and I have it in this cute little Forever 21 makeup bag that I got for New York City, of course. And I was gonna do a haul of the things I bought in and for New York City, but then I was like, you know what? I feel like you guys are going to see the things I bought like eventually anyway, so why do that? Because I'm going to the Bahamas next week and then I'm going to New York for IMATS in a couple weeks. So I'm just going to wait and do a cumulative haul of all the new stuff I bought, and you guys will definitely see all the stuff I bought. Don't even worry about that. So I thought that'd just be like a waste of time. Got this little makeup bag for New York, and it was actually still the price tag on it. Lovely. It was $5.80, which is a pretty good price for such a big bag that has like all the interior stuff, so nothing will get really gross and stuff like that. I have a couple of things inside of it that I also love. The first thing is a lip color I'm wearing today, which is a Tarte little lip surgence lip tinter thingy, and I got this because I got a certain amount of Sephora points and it came in a little package because I think Sweet Beauty X, Emily, I don't know why I call her by her username, I think she got it for her points and I saw it on Instagram or something. I'm like, oh, I gotta go cash in my points because I had like 900 points, like I almost had 1,000 points. So, because I just like, I'm waiting for something good. They always have like the nail stuff and I'm like, ugh, I don't need any nail stuff. So I was waiting for like a good like point perk or something. So I got this, and it had like a couple other Tarte things, and I'm wearing it right now because I think like the berry colors look pretty good on me, so I'm wearing it and I like it, and it just looks like a little pencil, so love that. Second favorite is this little concealer palette, which I've used a lot of. It's called Sheer Cover Duo Concealer, and it came in my Glam bag a couple of weeks back, I think, or couple months, maybe it was like 2 months ago, and I've been using this every single day for my under eye circles and my blemishes, and I love, love, love this. It has the darker side and the lighter side, and obviously I'm the lighter side because I'm really pale, and so I love this, and I've just, you know, I've made a little dent in there, and I've dropped it a couple times too, so yeah. It's great if you guys have really bad under eye circles and you don't want it to look cakey, because concealers tend to look cakey on me because I guess just how my skin is wired and stuff like that. So I love this concealer. It's really cool, and I think you can get it from Sephora if you don't have the My Glam. I'm not sure. Next is something I've been using every single day of my entire life for the past month, and it is my Rosebud Salve, and I've talked about this before. I've had this for such a long time, and the good thing about this is it doesn't really go bad, because it's kind of like jelly, so if you just rub it in a bunch, it just like refreshes itself and it's nice. Obviously a new one is probably better than this one, but I've just been, you know, going crazy with it and I'm going to use it up. My friend actually has this and she is actually like hitting pan, like she's like only has like the outer edge still, so I'm sure it'll probably last me a while. And it's just basically like petroleum jelly or like a lip jelly, but it's tinted pink. It doesn't really turn out pink on your lips, but it's tinted pink in here, which is pretty, and it smells like roses. It comes in this little tin, so it's nice. You just dip your ring finger, or I do, and I just put it on my lips over top of my lip color, or just a general, just as in like chapstick, because it does mend my lips pretty well and it makes them soft. So love this. You guys can get it from Sephora for I think $10 in the little checkout line. They have them, and I think they might have a new flavor now, like a mint or something. I forget. I saw it for like a second, I glanced at it and I'm like, oh, I gotta get that, and then I don't know, my attention got averted to something else. So that is really cool. That was a great story. Love this. Go get it from Sephora. Next is a mascara favorite. I feel like I have a new mascara favorite in every video, but this is my L'Oreal Voluminous Hydrofuge? I don't know. My mom bought it for me and she has been using this mascara for like her whole entire life. Like literally for the past like 10 years she has been using this mascara, and I was looking for a new one that was lengthening because I have like a lot of volumizing mascaras. Like I don't have a problem with that, but this really does a good job of lengthening and making my eyes just look huge, like huge, okay? I don't know what it does, but it does something great. Like it's really, really black. You guys can get this from the drugstore for I think under $10 or maybe just like above it, maybe like $11. I love the L'Oreal products for mascara and eyeliner, so go check them out. They're at the drugstore. Last makeup favorite is this little paint pot from MAC, and it's the Nubile paint pot, which was in a couple collections ago. I think actually a lot more than that. Maybe not a couple. Maybe like 5 or 6 collections ago they had a collection. I'm really forgetting the name right now, but they had this paint pot, and I'm sure you guys can still get it either off All Cosmetics Wholesale or maybe still on the website. I haven't checked recently, but it's just a really, really pretty skin color, but it's a little bit more warm because my skin's really fair, so it's more of like just a brown for me, and it's really pretty. I just put it all over my lid. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, so it's not just like something really plain. Like you guys can wear it as an eyeshadow to school. That's what I do. Like that's what I'm wearing right now. I'm not even wearing any eyeshadow. I don't have the energy to do the crease color and all that stuff. I use this as a base usually for my eyeshadow when I'm not just wearing it as just a color for school, but I do find that it does cake a little bit if you guys use a certain amount. Like you need to use the perfect amount and blend it enough, and it won't look like that. Like it's really weird. It's kind of like a moody eyeshadow here, or whatever this is called, paint pot. But I really like it. It's a really cool medium, and I just love paint pots in general, so love this. Okay, so next is kind of like a weird favorite. It's like a food slash, no, it's not a food, it's a water favorite, like a drink favorite, called the Mio thingies, and I don't really know how to explain this without saying things, stuff. I'm trying not to say those words as much, but they're little Mio thingies. I don't even know how to explain this. It's like a water sweetener almost, but it has 0 calories and 0 sugars. I have 2 flavors. I have the fruit punch and the sweet tea. And basically what you do is I take about like 2 or 3 squirts. I don't know how many I'm supposed to do, but I usually do 2 or 3 squirts, and I just put it in my water like that I take to work, and I just sip it while I'm at work, and it's 0 calories and 0 sugar, so it's not going to mess up anything internally or make me feel like awful about drinking it, like drinking fruit punch. I'm usually like, oh, that's probably not very healthy for me, there's probably like a lot of sugar in it, but these have 0 calories and 0 sugar, so don't get that huge hulking sweet tea from McDonald's. Use this and just squirt it into your water, and there you go. I love the Mio stuff. They have a commercial for this, and I love it. Such a cool commercial. I'll have to show you guys the link. It's kind of cool. Like, I love really thought out, like, cool commercials, and they have a pretty cool commercial for this. And it's very inexpensive. I think it was only under, like, $10 for each of these, and there's 24 servings. So this will last you, like, a month-ish, which is pretty good. And, I mean, I don't use it every day, so I still have a lot in this, and my sister and I share these because they're really good. We put them in our lunch and stuff. Kind of a better alternative to the, what are those little things, like the packets of, like, sugar, or, like, the powder you can put in your drink. Crystal Light little packets. And they have Arnold Palmer little packets like you can put in your water bottles, but it's better. These are better because they're less messy, I think, because the powder will like get all over the place. I know, like, I had them at lunch sometimes and they just like get all over the place, but these, they're just like little drops, really easy, and then you just pop it closed, snap it so it won't like spill all over the place, and it's just really cool, and I love the shape of them. They're kind of cool looking, right? So that is my favorites video. Oh wait, I do have some song favorites, which I'm going to tell you guys because I've just been obsessed with like music recently. Like, who knew? I have no case on my iPhone because I'm getting a new one. I'm not crazy. I'm not I'm very careful. I'm not gonna drop it or anything. I have the Hunger Games soundtrack, which is so good. So good. I definitely recommend it if you guys are looking for like music when you're reading the books and you want to like have like background music, because I do that kind of thing. I usually play my yoga music, like I have a yoga playlist, and I usually play that when I read. I think I'm weird, but yeah, so I love the Hunger Games soundtrack. They have some really cool songs in there, and I love Taylor Swift's new songs, like, or not new, I guess Safe and Sound's kind of old, but then I like Eyes Open, it's a really good song. And also there's this one other one, I think it's called like Fools or something. I don't know, I accidentally bought 2 of the same album because I was, oh, Rules, I thought it was Fools, I don't know why. I'm just kind of obsessed with the Hunger Games, I'm sorry, and I don't know if there's supposed to be teams, because I've heard that it's like, no teams, we're not gonna be like Twilight, we're different, Hunger Games is better, but if I have to pick a team, I would go with team. See you later! Ashley! Make me a Nutella sandwich!